So I suppose I should recount some tales of my childhood past. Well, um, I used to play by the creek or the crick. I used to call it the creek though, because that's just not what most people call it. I used to play by the creek at the park, for example. I don't know. I'd play there with my friends, Luke and Lance. They were twins. They're still twins, obviously, but yeah. We used to play by the creek. We used to ride bikes to the sunken gardens in the town where I lived. The sunken gardens were just gardens that were under, like, it was like this enclave like this of like shrubbery and stuff. I actually used to climb the walls of this enclave or whatever it was. The sunken gardens is what we call it. Um, most of the time, the older kids were playing basketball, but we'd go over there and play basketball if they weren't. At the basketball court, which was nearby. There were also tennis courts and a tank. That was fun. It was fun to climb the tank and the airplane. There was a World War II tank and a World War II airplane. So you could climb either one if you wanted to. I actually cut my hand pretty bad on the plane one time. Because the wings were sharp. At one part the wing had it was kind of busted, and if you moved your hand against it like that, like I did, like you cut your hand or whatever. Yeah, I cut my hand on it, and yeah. But yeah, we used to go to the park and play or whatever. And when it was snowy out, we would play in my yard. We'd have snowball fights. I'd build like a snow wall, for example, and then just hide behind that and start throwing snowballs at them or whatever. That was pretty fun. Yeah, there's so much. I think I'm gonna end the video right about here because there's like so many things I could talk about that I don't really know where to begin. So there's a little bit about like that. I had sort of an I don't know if you'd call it a normal childhood, but there's some more normal parts of my childhood at least. So yeah, I'll talk about more later, I guess. I don't know.